we are back. I'm just heading out of the village of Francolarts, heading eastward, and our destination is the next piece of the Grandmaster Manticore gear. Now, between episodes, I, touch wood, have enough money to craft the next Grandmaster set. I've been to a couple of Hans bases farming up some gear, and I've left myself just short of level 50 experience-wise because I would like to do that in video if possible. So we're heading towards the cave where Lebioda once stayed, and we currently have 3 of 6 of the diagrams needed to complete the set.
Not so fast, Roach.
Now once we have done this, there is a Wolven piece nearby, so I will be heading there straight after we've been here. Obviously Lebioda's temple is way up northwards. Walking out, not the first thing I want to fight today, thank you. Do you know what, I wonder. There's the 2. Fuck! I thought I was another one behind me. I was going to try and freeze it. Sure as hell didn't work. Too bloody quick. Bloody hell. Oh,
lost your nerve?
Stuck in that phase again where it wouldn't let me attack. Get out of it, Panther. God damn it. The game should know that fighting panthers isn't my forte anyway. Essentially my blood and wine of foglets, and I shouldn't say that name, otherwise they'll start appearing next to me. Let's pop a kid. So I can get some health back relatively easily by just doing that. Right. Please no more panthers. There's a light on. It's like entrails, innards of a corpse.
The cave Merton mentioned. Need to look around.
Okay, go to the place Merton had travelled to. Whoa. Looks like there's scribblings on the wall over there. Oh, I don't need the torch out anymore. Certainly enough in here for me. Search the chamber.
Slips of paper all over. Prayer on each one. Maybe Merton left one too.
There's quite a lot in here. Please bless Mummy with good health. Great Lebioda. Make her well and make her never get so awful pissed again. Antoinette. O great Lebioda, make my fields yield bounties to save them from floods and droughts, but only my fields, mind you. My neighbour has had enough luck of late. Gaston. Neither of them are from Merton. Do not unto thy neighbour what thou thyself deemest unpleasant, unless thy neighbour hath done thee sorely wrong, and rife with vileness were his deeds. Remember to seek moderation in all things, in drink, in victuals, and the pleasures of the flesh, for whosoever shall abuse these pleasures shall awake the next morn in great pain, with a pounding head and a wilted member. Got to be one of these scribblings rather than ones on the wall. Thou shalt always speak the truth, unless the truth is not well served by being spoken, in which case thou shalt lie. Right then. Let me be beautiful, shapely, alluring, and always youthful, and may lice gnaw on that strumpet Maria's fat hiney, Babette. Oh, there we are. Merton's Prayer. 7 Fane 1203. Bless me with strength, that I may never falter. Bless me with grace, that I may never doubt. Bless me with the fortitude of spirit, that I may leave behind the old and embrace the new with courage. I, Merton, a member of the Guild of Witches named after the Manticore, begin this day my pilgrimage, here, in the very cave where, for 23 days and 23 nights, Lebioda fasted and meditated. I vow to atone for my sins, to walk the path of redemption, and rid myself of all that ties me to my old life, so that I may stand proudly among the disciples of the highest and proclaim myself a new man. I shall thus now journey to the temple of Lebioda to meet with the great beggar, a sage who has pondered the pearls of Lebioda more than any else in the said Vale of Tears. I shall listen to his counsel and follow his guidance on my road to absolution.
There we are. Merton wrote a prayer on the back of the diagram. Seems he left the prison, came here, and went to the temple.
So that's just giving me the armour. So relatively straightforward, no tricks and traps. Just come in here. Oh. Why did the lights go out? Just to be sure. Am I going to get jumped when I try to leave here? Text smeared, already asked Melitele. I've been to the druids and nothing, so maybe you, great Lebioda, will hear my prayer. I want to be old, ugly and fat, for I'm sick of being tired staring at all these fair folk. They're as dull as ditch water. I at least aspire to be interesting. Quentin. I want to finish up reading these. It's only the ones that are noted in red, at least, anyway. Lebioda, blessed be thy name. Please let my son Julian reach Covia safely. Let him find a little lady at last, one well born and with ample tracts of land. Pascal. Text smeared, and may Jean Luc be struck down and his bowels be devoured by Chalura, for he is a lecher and harlot's brood like a few others. Bastion. Christ, a lot of people are out for poor Jean Luc, aren't they? I'm sure he was the one with that, what was his name? Monsieur de Bourbeau, wasn't it? I'm sure that Jean Luc was the chap in that quest. The one that was dead, at least, anyway, that we found in the cave. Yeah, okay, it doesn't look like I'm actually getting jumped. I'll be sheath my sword now. Now, Lebioda's temple is where it wants us to go next. But as we both know, it's absolutely miles away, so we need 110 experience to level up to level 50. Definitely doable. I mean, worst case, we can always pop to Montcrane Castle and kill a few people, which is where I was getting some of my gear. Couple of points over here anyway. There's a lot of points this way. We're obviously going to go and grab these three. Now, I imagine one of these is probably underground, because we went to here, then southward. So we'll do the same as what we did in the last episode. You remember, we just we cleared out a bandit camp and we saw the entrance to a ruin south of us. Hang on, actually.
Scholars pitched camp here. should look around.
Search the archaeologist's campsite. You hear that? It's a place of power. I can hear it. Underneath here?
Magic. A place of power.
Practically hidden chest there. Looks like one that you'd find Witcher gear in, isn't it? Right, Aaron's blinders. Ooh, Diamond Iminga, very nice. Maybe if you find one of the enriched ones though, that would be quite nice. If it's all possible. Right. Now we are... Christ, these ruins are actually quite vast, aren't they? Oh! Shit, nearly. Right, that is where we killed the bandits. There's another entrance. Wolves below us. Plenty of little entrances around here. Where is this place of power? Aha! Get around this. That's big. I can hear something big. Geralt, up. Thank you. Underneath the waterfall. There it is, through there. Well hidden. I'm half expecting to loot some of this Wolven gear by accident because I'm just exploring on my own, but... At least that'll up our Quen for a while. Right, now... Let's just head back to where it wants us to investigate. Then we'll explore afterwards once we're done. Definitely where they pitched camp. Dory, I've seen it. Christ, that's a bit. There's a ladder. There's a ladder that leads down there. Spiders. Fuck's sake. I will deal with... Do you know what? I'll deal with them now. Fucking come back to this afterwards, because I don't... It's going to take me a while, I have a feeling. Come on. Long sword. Come on. Do that right. Yeah, I did. Sorry, those are just fucking powerful fuckers then. Stay back. Two of you left. This is why I hate fighting spiders, I really do. Oh, hello. And we just hit the big 5-0 with that. There's a slight little reason why I wanted to kill them first. I was hoping that would happen. Where did that big fucker come from though? This one, I didn't see where that came from all of a sudden, but I can still hear something. Oh, that sounds... Is it a boar? It is a boar. Boars. Multiple boars. Triple boars, great. Ow! Which one attacks first? You? Remember that against boars, just add them and free kill. Right. Okay, back to the campsite we go. How many ability? 6 ability points we've got to spend here. Alright, well, should we spend them now? Because we're level 50. But we can't unlock this extra slot in our mutation until we acquire... Is it 8? I think it's 8 and then 12, isn't it? Because 12 is them all, so we've got 6. Now, if we unlock this, that gives us... Signs can deal critical hits. Their critical hit chance and damage increases with sign intensity. Opponents killed by critical hits of signs explode. Get that. When the Ard sign is cast, freezing opponents. Opponents who are not frozen dealt an additional 2,500 damage. Bloody hell. It's 4 out of 5, but should we? I'll get piercing cold and use that for a little bit. I know I'm not. Oh, actually, no, I can't. We'll leave piercing. It's more using it for to unlock these slots, but I'm not going to get the chance because there's too many levels in there. So we've got 4 more points to spend, so we may as well start upping some of our skills that we already have. Because I mean, we've got, look, so 2 out of 5 for killing spree. So at least if we get that topped off, 5 out of 5. So if toxicity is above 0, each opponent killed increases critical hit chance by 50% for the duration of the fight, and our potion duration is an also extra 25%. All the rest are fully topped up. Tissue transmutation, yeah, everything's topped up there. Everything's topped up in there too. See, the only other one to go for would be Hunter Instinct, I think, because that is a really good one. When adrenaline points are at their maximum, critical hit damage against the target enemy is increased by 20%. But obviously, even if I get that, I can't slot it until I get 8 of these anyway. So I would need another 3 or 4 ability points. We'll save our last one for now, but at least we ain't got any ability points left over at the moment aside from that little one. So Isabelle Duchamp's journal. Logbook of the Archaeological Expedition under the guidance of Isabelle Duchamp. Our excavation is underwritten by Oxenfurt Academy. Its goal is to study the ancient elven ruins at terms and subsequently locate and find a way to the underground chamber beneath them using the purple ruby of Aid Genbel. March 26th. We have arrived in Tucson, one of the many trifling little realms in the Nilfgaardian Empire. Our journey took place without incident. Oh, illegible fragment. I'm going to say incident. Master Tensail, a local elf, advised us against entering the ruins. As a precaution, we have hired a witcher. April 12th, we have pitched camp and conducted preliminary reconnaissance. And 4 days following illegible fragments, and the quarrelling continues. The witcher advises us to end this expedition, and someone has yet again brought up that carnage about an ancient curse. April 20th, the entrance to the underground chambers is indeed protected by a barrier. We must await the Witcher's return. He is to use the purple ruby to the eligible fragment.
They were scholars. Should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a Witcher.
Yeah, but even considering that they did, I don't think they got very far. Does that lead in? I can't tell. See, to me, that looks like... I don't want to drop down. That, knowing my luck, that'll probably lead to the end of like where you're supposed to be. So we'll follow our marker. Probably gonna have to fight these wolves. As much as I really don't want to. Deal with any surrounding distractions, as it were. Right, finish looting up of those dogs, wolves, and make our way inside. Just making sure that there's no loot. Okay, we've looted that corpse. More skeletons. Oh, a bigger drop than I originally thought. 5 florins, wonderful. I'll take the Nostrix. Ho 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 ho, hey up. Oh. Purple ruby, is this our Witcher? George Herbert's letter. Dear Hedwiger, you are absolutely correct to advise against this journey. Why did the Dean of Archaeology entrust its leadership to the hands of this quadroon? Who found the violet ruby of Eadganvel? Me or her? You must know the Witcher has returned after all. The ruby removed from the barrier, as I held it would be from the start, and allowed him to explore the interior. Can you believe the Witcher almost convinced that Deschamps to return to town and hire additional guards? We don't know what dangers are in store for us. Now there's someone who knows how to pad his billable hours. Deschamps took to the idea, recalling the tale about the tomb being cursed, yet I convinced the company not to put any stock in fairy tales. We must hurry, I said, for what if someone beats us to it and robs the elven treasury first? Because, as you know, according to my translation, the most precious can only mean one thing, the lost treasure of King Devithaf. Soon it shall be ours. Bloodstains. Later addendum, partly obscured by bloodstains. The Witcher was right, we should have never gone in there. This is an accursed place. I barely managed to escape, crawl out and take the ruby. The portal has closed. I am safe, but the others... The others are all dead then, yeah? Things I do to get the Wolven here.
Magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it.
Just a oh my god, look through the barrier. Poor souls, there's the company. Can me see what's in there. Statues, they're not going to come alive, are they? Hopefully not. It's got spectres or something, you'd think. Not going to like this, am I? Saved it before we go in, just in case. So, a bit of shiver up my spine then, and hello?
A bit more light could be useful.
Geralt, try to be a bit, you know, stealthy about this. Fighting at fucking Barhes again. Barhes is... Am I going? Spectre oil. Right, I tell you what. I'm gonna stick on a water hag. What's for Downy?
Ugly bastard.
Oh, we're not done. Shit. So I'll put sword away then. God, look at this place.
The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
Who can really blame him with Barhes on the tail? Can I loot this place? Thank you. Do all the bodies say the same thing?
The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
Yeah, they do. Okay. Locked. Okay, I guess we're coming out of that way. If we survive the ordeal, that is. Audible. What's that? Just looking through that wall. That's a big fucker. Or maybe it's normal. First glance, it looked fucking huge. Yeah, it was too much of an open area for nothing to attack me there, wasn't it? Only one though. So far, anyway.
Ow!
Shit. Shit, it's more than I thought, actually. I'm gonna keep my silver out, unless Geralt wishes to sheath it. Skeletons through all this. That's quite a drop, that. We're getting back up there. Collapsed on the looks of things.
A witcher. Brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself, too.
Oh, damn. But Grandmaster Wolven Steel, Wolven Silver and Gauntlets, so we're halfway there. Are the other three in here? I really hope so. So we might go try and craft it. Probably going to be in another location though, I would think. I don't know, there's a satchel there. Epitaph, King Divathaf, here lies our father. He died so that others may live. Pretty cool looking tomb, if I'm being honest with you. Surprised that something like this would be, I suppose, with it being cursed or whatnot. Turn on the lights so that I don't have to.
Satchel looks like it belonged to a witcher.
Hey! We got it all! Nice! Adorner of Kereas's journal. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Master Tiansale asks such a steep price to forge Grandmaster armour. No other craftsman in the world's his equal. I tried to tell wise old Vesemir what he gave me would barely be enough for one silver sword. Trekked halfway across the world to get here from Kermoran, and for what? Gonna have to look around for some work. Letter addendum today, Tiansale introduced me to the leader of an arch. But in the end we reached a deal. Checked the area out and it seems calm enough, though my medallion did buzz in a few spots near the ruins. That's why I told them to pitch camp a bit further away from the main entrance. Who the blazes knows what might be living inside. They've also mentioned something about a curse, so guess I should expect wraiths, barhests, and maybe, damn it, should have asked for more. Tomorrow we start exploring. That is the Grandmaster Wolven set done. 6 out of 6 in this place. Pleasant surprise. Open the Sozar door and get the hell out of these accursed ruins. Can we take the thing back? We actually can. Yeah, should I keep hold of it so that nobody can... No, we'll put it back. Okay. Well, safe to say I'm surprised. I was not expecting to collect all the Grandmaster Wolven gear in one place. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pleased about it. It's like the Manticore sending you this side of Tucson, that side of Tucson, back to here, over there. And there's all the Wolven gear. It's all nicely compact in these cursed ruins. So, if we've got anything, yes we do. Okay, tell you what. We've got 1, 2. We'll go and check out here, there. Then we're going to head back to Corvo Bianco. We upgraded the part of our outside of the vineyard, didn't we? With what was it? The garden. The garden we put some money into. But I'm not going to spend any money upgrading Corvo Bianco because I'm going to need it for when we're going to try and craft the Grandmaster Wolven school gear. Now, as I say, I did do a lot of farming. Let's say I went up about 3/4 of a level, half a level in between last episode and this one. Most of that is because I was spending all of my money getting the ingredients which I know I was going to be needing. And where is it? So we know it's going to be in... Well, first off we need to be in crafting. That will be a good fucking start. So it's Dimeritium. Where is it? I know what I'm looking for as soon as I see it. So there's the Dimeritium plate there. Enriched Dimeritium plate. Right, 7 won't be enough. 4 ingots won't be enough either. I think the infused lizard hides probably would be okay. But we're going to have to try and find out. I'll leave the swords till last because... Okay, we're heading south out. We first get this point. Oh, I really hope we've got enough money. I'm trying to work out the math. But if I've got 7 of them, it's the plate that's the fucking nightmare. And 7 is quite... That's probably maybe just over half. Let's if we average 2 per piece. And obviously there is 6 pieces, so I might need like another 5, but the ingots you need to craft the plate, and you need ingots anyway for some of the pieces, so... You never know, these drowners might be nice enough to give me some. Ha! Who am I kidding? I fucking wish. Hey. Drowners? Meet Erendite. Deals with them with these, or Erendite glowing, he's ready. He's ready. I haven't actually looked at it in a little while. What are we up to? 38 to a maximum of 80, okay. About halfway there then. Need to try and time my attacks a little bit better, I suppose. Maybe get... What was that? Sounds like slizzards. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! What the fuck are vampires doing here? Okay, Moondust then. Vampire. Oh my fucking god, how many is there? Expect to find fucking Garcanes and Fledders here? Not me is the answer to that fucking question. At least my damage is not... Oh, look... Oh! That is not nice. Got ourselves a corpse. Professor No Life Oz Journal. Oh, Oracleamore and Dimerimore. That's good. That's a good amount of crowns. Whoa. Hang on. Okay, the journal, I'm pretty certain we've read. Every day I regret what I said, then I could have been thought, yeah. Okay, I've read that. I read that in the last episode. Fen 8th. That's a Witcher sword. I am sure that's a Witcher sword. Is it steel? So it begins with F. I guess it's silver. Fen 8th. Silver sword. Pretty fucking good, mind you. 85% critical hit damage bonus. Impressive. Okay, Grandmaster. Let's just have a quick look here. Okay. We'll leave that for when we get back to town. We know how long it took me last time. An old letter. Letter appears to have been read hundreds of times. Some words have been worn away. My dearest Noel, I know you don't support my decision. Understand it was not easy for me, but I have decided I will lead the expedition to the Term's ruins. The information I might acquire there will mark a new height in my career. I do not know what arguments I would have to use for you to understand. I did not seek to rival you. I understand this is a matter of ambition to you, but our scholarly work should not affect things between us. I believe once you have pieced it all together in your head, you will join us as my assistant, and together we shall discover Manual Fragments. Yours forever, Isabel. bear I can hear. It is a bear. Okay, we'll leave you be, Mr. Bear. Actually, I'll kill you. Sell your hide and fats for money. Oh, you're sleeping. I almost feel guilty for that. Almost. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. Let's make sure we've checked out... Right. Make sure we've checked out the rest of this. It's actually part of the Elven Sanctuary. Looted, looted. Okay, there's not going to be anything further up there. Okay, just going to go and check what's on this here boat, if anything. Ray, Udania Herbal Water, White Armor Dye. And that'd be the edge of the map, I would think. Okay, so we've got one more thing to explore before I disappear and head back to Corvo Bianco. We're going to be saying farewell to our Grandmaster Bear School gear, our Ursine gear. I think it is my favourite armour in the game. It is, but we've used it for quite a while now, so I think switching back to the Wolven is a quite fitting way to cap off the end of the story. I'm going to have to... There's going to be no boats here for me, is there? This is where we freed the blacksmith. Great, there's fucking drowners in the water too, that's just what I need. Is where I need to go. Been wading into the seas. There is a longboat over there waiting for me. Geralt. Have I got your attention yet? Hopefully... Shit, there's more than I thought. Stay at distance. 2 down. Get some breath. Oh shit, you're gonna get me, aren't you? No you're not, no you're not, no you're not. Whoa. Again. Come on. Good work, Geralt. Now, I'm not going to loot up that, because I've got the slight feeling that this is going to be a treasure hunt. Could be wrong. I will be coming back to loot them, mind you. Oh shit. Hello! Oh, 2 archers! Very nice!
Let's ride!
It wouldn't even let me block dodge that.
You dare to get from me? You
Now then, Mr. Bandits, as you were. Got key orders on the stained paper, at least these Beauclair swords will sell quite nicely. Dimon, hold off on fishing out the cargo. One of you drowning is enough. I've sent Go and Do to you. Before those lads joined our hands, they were pearl divers at a penal colony in Gamera. they'll have an easier time bringing up the chests. Once you get the goods, return to the Caraberta Woods. There you'll join Imeric Tapeworm's crew. Together you're to pick those academics' camps clean. Tents, pallets, food supplies, and you're to take it all to Montcrane. We could do with a bit of comfort at the Gastel Gropian Academy's expense. Try not to sink any more boats. Philibert. Told you it'd be a quest. Right. Anything in this camp? Oh, yes, there God sure is. Gold, loot, orders. Oh, same thing twice. Yep, same like that. What's this we got? Oh, that's where we killed the archers, wasn't it? Okay, so search for the sunken boat. Well, we know where that is. Spotted it on the way over here. I mean, it was damn hard to miss. You watch out, loads of drowners will be back now. Not forgetting where Killer Whale is this time. One time is embarrassingly enough. Right, come on, give me like an enriched ingot. Please. Please. Pure Draconid Leather. Dimeritium ingot. See, a lot better than I thought I was going to get. It's just an invoice of what they're getting on here. So that was for the Professor, no Ivor. Books, wine. Belhaven Blade. A few more chests down here. Hopefully they've got better than 4 florins in them though. Christ, I can't get to this one. I know what this game's like, so I'm going to save it, because I do not want to get trapped. Shit. Okay, well, can't get out that way. What the hell is this? Oh. Anticlimactic, it's just a chest of girls. My breath back. Any more? Doesn't look like it. We haven't actually checked this other half of the boat though. Anything? No, you can't get under there. Hey, Geralt, get out of it. What's this? Buckthorn. Not the chests or any more chests that we were looking for. But that's okay. That's okay. We probably have found from looting up those elven ruins an extra 1,000 crowns there. I suppose I could get my coin changed as well for maybe a little bit more money. Probably not a bad idea. So onwards, back to Corvo Bianco. I'll see you in a moment. Welcome back home. So, I've done some redecorating before we have last been here. So let's, I'll show you around the place. Before we pick up our Wolven gear, that is. So, welcome. So, we've put up some swords on here, our weapon rack. Consists of Iris, obviously the sword that we got off all geared. Winter's Blade, the one gifted to us by Crack on Crate. We've got, so here's some of our armour. There's the Wolven armour. There is the Viper armour. And that is the, what's that one called? That's the Teshem Mutner armour. We bought some paintings in the town. We've got the Ciri portrait there. Young Ciri, that is. We've got a picture of Beauclair over here, along with some more swords. This one is my own, which I won at the tournament. And this one, I'm pretty certain this is Hjalmar's. Yes. I like to go with the ones that are more gifted to me. But I'm really liking the look of this place. We can order more armour racks and whatnot if we wanted to. We've got a coat of arms up there. It really reminds me of the white tree from Lord of the Rings. And here are our trophies. So we've got our Gwent one at the top, proud and presented. The Fisticuffs one. And the Gold Stick of Joy. Along with that, we've got my very own painting of myself next to the bed. I thought you'd appreciate that one. Right, in our stash we head. So, what do we want to get out? Now, I'll just so I'll show you an example of my stash if I haven't shown you in a little while. Pretty much as possible. There's a lot more paintings at the bottom there and armour repair kits because they were taking up plenty of space. So it made sense for me to drop them off here to lighten the load a little. But we want... Okay, so Piper Minimus, Grandmaster Ursine... Yes. We want that. We did just get the right sword out then, didn't we? If I felt like I got another one out. Yeah, I didn't mean to get Wolf. Put that back. Back where you belong. Right, so if we now... Obviously the silver will be keeping Arendite regardless. Preservation, of course, with preservation. So I'll just... This is an example of what I do when I'm switching armour sets. So we'll put our steel back in. Keep the... Because the Grandmaster... Yeah, there's a Grandmaster Steel and the Grandmaster Silver. There it is, yeah. Okay. Right. But we are requiring this now. So we'll swap it around. So on the armour stand. There we go. Gorgeous, isn't it? I love how that displays it. It's really cool. So a quick chat to BB.
Sir, we received a shipment of wine. From the Bellegarde vineyard, I believe, with kind regards from Madame Matilda and Monsieur Liam. I had the barrels unloaded and stored in the cellar to the right of the entrance.
Thanks. Take a look when I have a moment.
Splendid. I was told to expect a subsequent delivery 5 days hence.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Okay, so we've got our own wine. White Wolf has turned up. Now let's go and have a look then, shall we?
Scrub off.
So in here and to the right. White Wolf. 5. That'll be a bit more than that. Can I just let it sort of get to 500 and then come and loot it? Maybe? Okay, right. Now that we've got our Grandmaster Wolven here, it's time to...
My wife won't know they're mine!
Fair point. Right, into the city we go, back in a jiff. Okay, let's head through the Matina Gate.
I'm watching your flinty hide.
Okay, fine. Christ, touchy today, aren't they? I put the mastercrafted Wolven silver sword on, in case Arendite's still in my bags, of course. And just so that if we're crafting everything, I know what I'm doing correctly.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
You will be getting sick of me.
What do you have on offer?
You'll see why. So, you know the sword stash? Like, the dude in Oxenfurt would have been taking the piss, but this is taking it to a whole another level soon. By the way, he also does sell acid extract, which is amazing. So I will constantly keep buying 5 off him when possible, because it's fucking hard to get hold of, you see. Look at this. Money rise, it's ludicrous. 2.3k for an enriched ingot, and 4.6k for an enriched dimeritium plate, but enough of that. We will need to... How much is it to cost to repair? Right, we'll repair all of our equipped stuff. Repair and die as well. Right, okay, crafting. So we're going to start off with probably the hardest piece. Chest. So, Grandmaster Wolven armour requires 2 of them, and we have 7 of each, but it does cost us 4,000 to do it. Fucking ridiculous. Right, Grandmaster Wolven armour is done. Why can I craft that again? That worries me. Let's get out of here. Chest. So, trousers this time. Grandmaster Wolven trousers. Good. 1 each this time. We'll do the boots. Yep. 1 of each. It might actually be within some luck here. And gloves, gauntlets. 1 of each again. Very good. Okay, so that's the whole armour done. Now, can we finish it off? So, steel is obviously what we'll be equipping. Grandmaster Wolven steel? We can. We actually can. Now I probably don't have enough for the silver, but we'll see. Nope, okay. Right, so we need 1 more enriched dimeritium ingot, which with my money we've got. So I'm very, very pleased with that. My work before the episode has paid dividends, thankfully. So, Jesus, buying the enriched dimeritium ore is really fucking pricey. But you see, this is what you need the acid extract for, or the orichalcum ore, or even dimeritium ore. But I can actually craft dimeritium ore. So. Craft loads of them like that, and then 1, 2, 3, and then we're practically sorted there. So we'll come out of that. I might actually be able to craft it now that I know I've got money. I mean, I'm out of ingredients now, so it defeats your point, but now it's like, ooh, I could craft even more here. Ready for the transformation?
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Okay. It's actually fully new set. It hasn't taken over on my old one. Oh yeah. Now that is badass. Just get away from the civilians to properly survey our new gear. I know they do, believe me. No more than most. There we go. Grandmaster Wolven gear. I just love the look of the working around the neck, like with that armour piece. I mean, I suppose the next step is I'm going to have to enchant all my gear by going back to the Ruin Rite, and glyphs, which I'm now out of because apparently it just doesn't take over from these, but I can live with that, I can live with that. But that'll do. That will do for this episode. Not sure where we'll go next. Maybe up to Lebioda's statue up north. Maybe not, maybe we'll go somewhere else. But as for now, Grandmaster Wolven armour should set us forth until the end of the game. So thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I shall see you on on the next one.
Wolves asleep amidst the trees. Bats all asleep.